you've done something that no other human on the planet has done. Like you dive to 136 meters. Do you sit back and have your moments where you're like, I can't believe I've done that? Like, do you have those moments, or for you is it more like, okay, I got 136? Well, you've already said in May you're going to do 102 plus without fins, but are you setting your eyes on 137, or is that the ceiling there? Like, where are you in those moments?
Um, I think I don't have this perspective that I can believe I've done it. I know I can do this because it's an accomplishment that is only possible through a lot of repetitions, a lot of days of training, and I need to have a strong foundation, strong belief in my own abilities. So like I wouldn't be able to do this if I wouldn't be completely sure I can do this.
Yeah.
There is a little bit of room for like this, like maybe this extra um, maybe leap of faith, like that is only a few meters, right? I
Yeah.
have to be confident I can do, let's say, 95 meters without fins anytime to be able to have this extra 5 meters in the competition. But it's not that I do 90 meters or 80 meters in training and then I just try 100. It doesn't work like this. So I have to be pretty close to this final number, just because every meter at depth is very critical. So yeah, I look back at my dives. It can be very challenging, very hard, and then I looked for new ways to get extra meters. Or usually like, okay, I did 136. How can I do 137, 138?
Mm.
I don't think about it like I can't believe I did 136. I think like I know how to get to 136 right now, and I will look for new like something that will allow me to get even deeper, so new ways.
What's your greatest strength as an athlete, Alexei? What do you think is your greatest strength as an athlete to achieve what you have?
I think its ability to like to distance from stress and to be not affected by stress, to be very strong mentally,
Mm.
being mentally strong, being able to just be not affected by stress factors.
And then, do you have children, mate? I understand you're married to also a
I
national level athlete. Your wife's competed at the Olympics, correct?
correct,
What a
correct.
gene
And
pool! Holy cow! Do you
I
have?
have a kid. I have a kid. He's 3 years old right now. He was already in the water, swims and dives with little fins.
Yeah.
So nothing. Like, we don't make him do like hard trainings. He just have fun currently, but it seems like he's very comfortable in the water.
Does your wife free dive?
Not much, like a little bit for fun. She did 50 meters depth,
Oh,
but
go on!
She's a great teacher. She loves to teach people and see how they progress. So she loves teaching part much more.
And do you think that you would like your son to be a competitive free diver, or you know what, as a parent, you whatever he finds?
As a parent, I think whatever he finds, I would share with him my expertise so he knows how to achieve excellence in this area. And then he can use the skill of achieving results or like whatever he takes out of freediving for whatever he likes in life, right? Maybe that's something just he uses to be calmer,
Mm.
healthier with his lungs, and just physically more fit. But then if he likes to do engineering or arts or whatever, like that's his choice, right? I was playing violin for 7 years, and I had the choice when I was a kid: do I go continue my musical career, like, or I go and continue my water career? So 7 year, I loved violin, and I played a lot of like I
Wow.
played in concerts, and then I just chose water, and then I also my education is in the area of IT, CAD systems. So I was in university and studying IT, and then at the same time I was helping my mom with the school and with her freedom federation and the school. So like I was helping mom with the business, and then I continued to work in the freediving space, even though my education was around computers.
As I'm reflecting on this conversation. Thank you for sharing everything that you shared. I came into this conversation, and I probably at the start I was saying crazy depths and maybe gnarly, because I really thought that free diving was was maybe an extreme sport. I think I would have called freediving. And then it was very dangerous. But I think what I've learned in this conversation, maybe it's not so extreme if you prepare correctly and you have the people that are there to support you and you've got a good coach and you've got that bell at the bottom that can bring you up at a meter per second. And I'm not being ignorant to the danger, but would you say freediving is an extreme sport, or it seems
Not
that
in
when
a
you say
way.
136 meters down, but speaking to you, how calm you are and how you just explained everything, I sort of go, I don't know if it is extreme anymore.
It doesn't feel extreme. It's extreme only like
Concept.
in the mind of people in concept when you
Yeah.
think about this great depth. But the way how we approach it, there's no adrenaline. It's not like you jump from the cliff or you just like have a lot of speed. It's very slow. It's very slow and meditative activity. So it's hard to call meditative activity with a lot of focus on efficiency and self-control and extreme sport, right? It's extreme because you don't breathe, but the way how we teach freediving, the way how like people progress in freediving, it's very small steps. It's getting to know yourself better, how to be calmer, and it's progressing like 2 meters at a time, 3 meters at a time, sometimes 1 meter at a time, and just like, getting more aware of what you can do, of your abilities, like oxygen wise, like muscle like energy wise, how many meters you can cover with this technique, with this your current fitness shape. Like, do you need to become stronger? Do you need to become more flexible to get better streamline position to use less oxygen, right? So it's very slow sport. Like it's hard to call this a slow sport an extreme sport, right?
Yeah, when you think about the commentators with extreme sports, you're like, yeah, wow, and then I envisage a commentator with freediving, and the way you've described it, I'm sure they're quite mellow and almost monotone the way they're calling the dive.
Yeah, yeah, it is like that.